Hi everyone, my name is Juliano Kruk and today I'm going to be talking about an article from my master thesis called The Institutional Environment for Foreign-Owned Firms. I have been working on this project with my advisor Christian Falaster, and we aim to consider the perception of foreign-owned firms and domestic firms regarding the institutional obstacles that they face. So, the research problem was based on the liability of foreigners premise. The liability of foreigners, or LAF, has been considered the backbone of the fields of international strategy and international business. However, little is known about the types of LAF and studies that have tried to classify it, such as Bell and Miller, are still mainly theoretical and do not deliver measurements or empirical support regarding the subject. Trying to fill that gap, Zhu and Gillen in 2016 provided different dimensions of love in a study that bridged the love literature with the cross-national distance literature. We intend to explore the same avenue. However, the purpose will be to create a bridge between love and institutional inefficiencies literatures. We aim to identify the institutional aspects that foreign-owned firms consider and perceive as more complex to deal with than domestic firms do. The method of the research is based on a quantitative approach where we use secondary data collected as primary data by the World Bank. The data collected information about how much each institutional aspect is considered to be an obstacle by the firm. The database is called the World Bank's Enterprise Surveys. Our independent variables were 12, and they are known to be a good proxy for institutional inefficiencies. Our dependent variable is the ownership structure, where we considered firms as 100% foreign-owned or 100% domestic. We use the Mann-Whitney U test to compare the samples. Our sample is composed of more than 92,000 firms from 141 countries. The countries were mostly emerging and developing economies. For the results, the only institutional aspect that did not present statistical significance was tax administration. The institutional aspects that were considered to be a bigger obstacle by foreign-owned firms were business licensing and permits, courts, crime, theft and disorder, customs and trade regulations, inadequately educated workforce, and labor regulations. However, some institutional aspects were considered to be a bigger obstacle by domestic firms actually, such as access to finance, tax rates, corruption, political instability, and practice of competitors in the informal sector. So, to sum up, the results of this research contribute to the love literature by identifying the institutional aspects that are perceived as bigger obstacles to foreign-owned firms. The limitation of this research are regarding the statistical technique that did not allow us to control the industry, resource, and nation effects, and also regarding the sample that was not normally distributed. For future research, researchers should consider the control factors mentioned and also using a specific context and comparing with others would bring important insights. Moreover, longitudinal studies might explore the institutional advancement approach. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the presentation. If you need to know a little bit more about the research project, do not hesitate to contact us. Also, we have made the article available if you want more information. Thank you so much and have a great conference.